Hello, my name is Holly Proctor, and I'm the publisher of Inside Singletree, a lifestyle magazine featuring the families, kids, pets, events, and social activities in the community. Today, I am here with Andy Odie, a real estate broker with Liv Sotheby's International Realty, and our very own Inside Singletree video sponsor. I'm also here with Patty Cooney, the owner of Nest Furnishings. So Patty, tell me before we get started today, why Nest? What brought you here?
Well, Nest has been here 15 years, but before I moved here, I lived in Southern California, and there were consignment stores everywhere. Moved out here, same demographic, same gated communities, and we didn't have one. So I thought, what a great opportunity to start it up.
What a great fit, and
Yes.
we're happy to have you here. So Andy and Patty, let's show us around.
So Patty, one of the most awesome things I love about coming into Nest is every time I walk through the door, you get a different vignette. And this vignette is just beautiful.
Yes, we as you know, Andy, we pick up 5 days a week. Rob resets the store almost every morning. He'll come in and move furniture around. I walk in here and it's a whole different store every morning. But he does everything. He always tries to make the entrance a little bit more grand. So these are 2 Baker sofas that are gorgeous, and we get a lot of good quality furniture like Baker and Henredon and Restoration Hardware. So it's always a different perspective on the store.
Yeah, it truly is. It's kind of like your own little play area for Rob, I would imagine.
It is.
So point out just right now, just to
Sure.
give an example about a few different
Sure.
items and the variety that you carry.
These 2 chairs are Wassaili style chairs. They're very 1960s, modern, classic chairs, wonderfully made, beautiful chrome frames and beautiful leather. The Baker sofas that we talked about, 2 matching ones, beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
And we'll get everything to as well as contemporary, but these are American leather reclining chairs. They're completely electric. They're all battery powered. The battery lasts for 2 weeks, and we get these types of things in all the time.
Yeah,
So it's
I
really
love it.
interesting.
Yeah, they're coming from all these homes that obviously I know from real estate that you have people with different tastes, contemporary, somewhat more of the rustic. So for the whole home that comes over here, it could be new furniture. It's just not maybe their style that when they bought a house.
Exactly. Our business is it's very real estate driven, and obviously people are coming and going in the valley, and right now we have such an influx of people coming in that we have been just crazy busy the last 6 months. So we're getting everything from contemporary, traditional mountain, a little bit of everything, rustic mountain. We've always got a great selection too. If people are looking for guest overflow, bunk beds, we always have 6 to 9 bunk beds in stock. So
I love it.
We've got it all going on.
Well, and this space is not a little space. I mean, you have how many?
12,000 square feet, and you can see we were talking earlier, but it's interesting. You have to look up for lighting. You have to look down for rugs. We have lamps. We have pillows. We have pretty much everything. You can come in here at any given time and find Pottery Barn, Crate and Barrel, Ralph Lauren, Restoration Hardware. It's just, it's always a potpourri of different things.
I know, it's so much fun. Yes. I mean, this is like on my little off time. I love to come in here and just peek around, because really you got to come and circle around a few times over, because there's so much to look at, and there's little hidden treasures everywhere you go.
Well, this chandelier, I mean, it's 4 feet across.
It's not such a little treasure.
No,
this is a big treasure.
No, it is a beautiful treasure. It came in out of a beautiful home in Vail, and it's a $15,000 chandelier. And our price starts at $34.95, which leads me into another thing. If people know us, our price reduces over time. So, it starts out at top price, and then it goes down and down and down until it reaches 50% of the price. So you can really get great values in here every day of the week.
Yeah, I love it. Let's keep looking around here, because the other thing that I want to point out is you have the consignment aspect of this, right, with the furnishings, but you also have some new items such as your art.
We do. We supplement our consignment art with new art, and it's wonderful. We do everything from contemporary, traditional. We have elephants and buffalo, and as well as contemporary, deer shots and elk shots. So we get a little bit of everything. We try to really make it so people can come in and get immediate gratification and walk out with an item to spruce up their home.
That's right. It's the new grab and go.
It is the new grab and go. Everything is so back ordered these days when you call an order from, a catalog. So it's kind of fun to just come in here and put a new piece in your home and change the whole look.
And
great.
It's so true, because I know I recently, was looking for a couple new pieces, and even if you go to a furniture store, they're back ordered, for weeks and weeks and weeks on some of their pieces, whether online or going into a store. But also, okay, I know over the years, and I've known you for years, you have had some really unique items here. Okay, share with everyone a couple of those, what they are.
Well, we've had wonderful vintage slot machines, but the best one was a life-size cowboy. And I think he was 1940s, but his arm was the slot pull, and he was so much fun to have in the store. Everybody loved him. He hung around for a couple of months, but we ended up selling him, and we miss him to this day. But we've also had 4 feet tall an elephant that was bejeweled from top to bottom, and it probably weighed 300 or 400 pounds. But he was literally, the elephant was jeweled, and we had to keep him on a dolly because we couldn't move him.
Yeah.
We couldn't move him at all. And it's just the unique. I mean, you can find everything from things that are everyday use here to that absolutely unique piece that you just never expected to find in the Vail Valley.
Or, right, you didn't have an intention of buying, but you walk in and then you find it. So I love, that's what I usually wind up doing.
We hear that quite often, so it's fun. It's just, even the men come in, the husbands come in, the wives love the store, but the husbands come in and they're so intrigued with the shopping experience. It's just not, you never know what to expect when you come in here. It's always unique, it's always fresh. Rob is always, everybody knows Rob because he's been with me for 15 years. But you come into the store and it's a different experience every time.
And then share with everyone as well about, the days that you're open and also your pickup service.
Sure. We're open 7 days a week. We're open Monday through Sunday, and 10 to 5:30 Monday through Saturday, and 10 to 3 on Sundays. We offer free pickup for anyone valley-wide from East Vail to Gypsum. Good. We also have people that can deliver down to Denver in the Front Range. They're not our people, but we connect them with our customers, and they get deliveries down to the Front Range.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, so it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be here. But yeah, the 12,000 square feet just really allows us to spread out, and people walk around in here. We'll see them in here for an hour or two, just browsing. Just fun.
Well, because it's fun to do. Well, thank you so much for sharing. And if you haven't been to Nest, but you probably have, come back in because it's always another new experience over here. And we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.
Wow, that was awesome. Thank you both so much for leading a tour, sharing the Nest experience with us. Like Andy, I love that the store is different every time. So come on in and check out what's new today.